Aquarius, to your 22nd through the 26th of May reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in your reading. Yes, message for the beautiful Aquarius, please. Observing the situation. So if you're observing the situation over here, it's trying to figure out what's going on, really watching around you. Right now is a time to release, surrender, reconsider what's going on around you, being very perceptive about also what's going around you. So you probably are really watching and directing your attention towards what it is you want, someone around you, however it is. This is the new understanding around matters of the heart is waiting to be revealed to you. Be still and observant. Now is not the time to take any action, but step back and wait and reflect. And I do feel like a lot of you are really observing this situation. You know, I'm not going to really move towards it just now because I'm really watching to see kind of what their next move is. What are they doing? So, yes. So there could have been some brewing between you and a partner. Okay. And feeling like it could be a little fiery, a little feisty. So trying to figure out what they're doing. Are you waiting for them to make the next passionate move? But it does feel like you're a little eager to see what that next move might be. For sure. Maybe someone's being a little stubborn. Dedicated effort. Ooh, with the Eight of Pentacles coming out. Balancing out a situation. Okay, getting down to the heart of the matters. So it is definitely feeling like, you know what, I put a lot of effort into this situation. It does feel like they could be acting a little stubborn right now. Maybe you want them to come kind of towards you, and it just feels like they're not doing exactly what you want to do, but yet you've dedicated a lot of effort to this relationship, my friends, and you're trying to keep the balance. Having your heart chakra open is a very good thing at this time. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, having a backsliding relationship. So, yeah, there it is. Waiting for them to see what the next move is. Are they going to come towards you? Really using your intuition over here on the balance and that dedication. So, hey, you know what? We've had a backsliding relationship. Are you going to come to apologize to me? That could feel where that feeling a little fiery and heated came through. Directing your power towards really, you know, what are you going to do over here? Right? Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces going, what are you doing over here? Right? Because there has been some conflicts and some disagreements. Are they going to come to apologize to you? What is their next move? Or are they going to come towards you and cause more havoc again? But trying to keep your heart chakra open towards the situation with the Two of Cups. So definitely feeling like you do want this connection. You do want this to be, you know, I don't know. You want this connection to be reconnected. Let's put it that way. Right? So it does feel like you might want to win their heart all over again. You do definitely want this inspiring communication from them. But what are they going to do? Let's ask the questions. What are they going to do? Spirit? Right now, they are seeking peace. They're not coming toward you at all. You could probably see that. They're just kind of hiding out in their little corner. But really what they're doing is kind of meditating, looking towards the light, kind of in Virgo mode, kind of stepping back, right? Not ready to share the love yet with the Three of Cups, right? They're saying, I'm not going to hand out this just yet, as they are choosing their battles wisely. So it does feel like there was a lot of conflict over here, my friends, and they're just not ready to open up just yet. With the share the love close, that means I'm closing my heart down. I don't want to share the love just yet. There's not going to be any, happiness to the situation just yet. They don't want to share their power, right? They feel like there was too much conflict. There's too many disagreements. So they're just kind of chilling, right? With the Fool upside down, it's saying, yes, they're definitely holding back in hesitation and just meditating, resting, thinking, seeking the peace. They don't want to take any risk taking at this time. Right now, they feel that there's a lot of bad choices that were made within this relationship, and they're afraid that they don't want to make any more. It almost feels like they're afraid over here, Aquarius, that if they come towards you, they're going to open their mouth, they're going to say something stupid, and instead of saying what's right. So they're kind of keeping to themselves right now. Yes, digging for their own self-love, going after their own kind of like their own harmony at this time. They know that there was a lot of bad choices that they had made in the past, so they don't feel like they can come to you at this moment. There could be even some regret. That's really what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they're in a lot of regret over here from their bad choices. So they're really in an indecision mode over here until they can actually open up to do something about it. They know they messed this up. So they have fear of opening up or saying anything, so they're definitely in indecision. But to choose their battles wisely, it's like they're just Seven of Wands over here, right? I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just kind of chilling out. They're in delay. They don't have any motivation to want to do anything at this time because why? Because they're in regret. If I open up to Aquarius, I'm just going to stick my foot in my mouth, and they know it. So it's kind of funny. It's like you're looking for them to apologize, so you can start the love back up, and they're saying, I don't know how to do that right now. They're too scared. They have it scared. They don't feel like they can reach out right now. They're worried about the situation. They're trying to keep the hope alive, but they live in their head. So for them, they're playing it safe. Wow. 2 of Wands upside down. I'm playing it safe. So they're not even planning on coming towards you right now. So you're just kind of over here watching. When are you coming? They're not. They can't. Because they just think, oh my gosh, I come to Aquarius. I'm just going to stick my foot in my mouth. It's going to cause more turbulence than what, is already going on within the situation. So they don't feel like they really don't. I feel like they have anything to say at this time. They don't know what to say. I don't see them saying anything right at this moment, guys. They don't feel like there's any success or growth within this situation, right? They're kind of awaiting the results. I kind of feel like this is both of you. Like you're awaiting the results. You're ready for them to come and say something to you, and they're kind of awaiting results. And I feel like they're awaiting results as, what do I do next? They're waiting for the aha. This is how I'm going to fix this. They're waiting for some kind of creative inspiration that's going to be found deep within themselves as they're meditating to say, this is how I can come to Aquarius and spark that up. But right now they don't know how. See, the opening up is upside down on the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Because they don't know. They have to change their focus. They have to change the way they're looking at things. Right? Because otherwise they can't rebuild nothing. You guys had a tower moment and they know it and they don't know how to rebuild. They don't know what they're supposed to do. So they're kind of navigating around in their mind, trying to figure out what to do next. It does feel like this could be fixed, but they don't know what to do. Now, whatever they did, my friends, they really screwed this one up. 7 of Cups upside down. No success, no growth. With the 8 of Wands upside down, they're saying, I'm kind of in a fantasy and kind of in confusion. So I feel like the fantasy is that they still fantasize about you, my friends, but they're also trying to figure out what they're going to do. There's too much overwhelmness, but I do feel that they do fantasize about you, right? No, they still fantasize about you. That's for sure. So if they're still fantasizing about you, clarify on the fantasy. Whoa. Oh, there goes the other whole deck. It's okay. We'll get them later. Yeah, right now they just feel like there is a dark cloud over them. They really want the sun, but right now they're in a lot of negative emotions. Like I said, they're all in their head. They're going through this kind of sadness and depression, but they really do want you. They do. They want their 9 of Cups. They do definitely want this. They just don't know how to show you that they messed up. They don't know how to apologize. So if you're waiting results, Clarify, please. Clear boundaries. Yeah, it does feel like you're like, okay, you know what? We're gonna, awaiting the results. You're waiting for the communication. But it also feels like you're all, and you're perceiving there's that observing. You're very clear-minded at this time, but it does feel like you want to direct your communication with, well, we can fix this, but there could be these boundaries we're going to have now. So setting the new boundaries to the relationship, wanting to fix that, right? They are afraid that you're giving up and that you're exhausted with it. Oh, that's another reason why, too. They want to fix this, but they believe you're done. Because it doesn't feel like you've said anything. You're watching for them to come towards you. See, because it says they're exhausted and they feel like giving up, right? They felt like they had long-term goals, put in a lot of hard work, but they ruined that. So they're afraid that they ruined all the hard work to the relationship. So they don't want to come towards you because they think they screwed this up so bad that it's done because you haven't really said anything. And that's because you're waiting for them to, come and apologize. Hello? Come and apologize to me. Yep. Yeah. You're waiting for them to speak up. Speak up. Tell me what you want me to know. Tell me. If you were going to have a breakthrough, if you want to have the Ace of Swords, you need to come to me. And this could be because maybe you've gone to them before, right? Or you just don't feel like it's your place to, I want to see how you're going to do this. So, yes, definitely. Definitely waiting for them. Okay, seeing what their next move is. What's your next move, right? Could be dealing with, like I said, a Pisces. I have a lot of Leo. Pisces, Leo, or a Taurus. I also have Gemini up here strong. Okay, so looks like helpful people could be it. You might have to send somebody else over there. Hey, why don't you go ask, Pisces over here if they're going to come over here, if they're going to live in their fish world forever. Because it does feel like for some of you, you're definitely dealing with a Pisces who's in their head, and that's why they're not coming out. For those of you, it could be, if it's not a Taurus, it could be a Virgo. Because I do get a lot of hermiting over here, so could definitely be some kind, or have a lot of water or Virgo in their chart, right? To where they do hermit out. But it also says that they're also in a place of negativity and depression, so that also needing to communicate clearly. They may not come back to you, because Spirit says you might have to open up the gates, the floodgates over here, so that the situation will improve, because they're pretty stuck in their heads right now. And it's kind of like, you're observing the situation. You're waiting for them to come back, my friends. But you also know that they're hiding out, right? Either they're hiding out literally, or they're in their head and they're not opening up to you, right? I mean, you could live in the same house. It doesn't mean that they're locked themselves in the bedroom, right? That just means that they're quiet, sitting on the couch, and haven't said damn shit, right? It's like you haven't said a dang thing to me, right? And you're just waiting. And they haven't, because they haven't emotionally and mentally freed themselves to get back to the harmonious place within themselves to take action of words to show anything. That's why I say they're kind of hiding out, right? And it's almost like you're waiting for these discussions to get moving, right? I want this, but I'm waiting for you to come to me. And it could be even for some of you that you've tried to have this, yeah, you definitely want an apology, that you have maybe even said something before, and maybe they just kind of block you out, right? So now you're like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything to you too. You can apologize to me. So there you have it. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.